This is a big deal, dude. This is a big deal.
What's the big
Because
deal?
we're finally away. We're done with season 6, dude. We don't even have to go back. We don't have to go back, dude. We're done.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking of that. We are
No, I
on
think
some.
you are, dude.
I'm not thinking of dead mutant babies that aren't real, that are probably never gonna be brought up ever again. So we're all just supposed to forget that that ever existed. Well,
Yeah.
um, also, I'm
I think
pretty
Lex
sure.
forgot what he did too.
Okay, Lex, I don't
It
even
doesn't
know
make
what he's
sense,
doing.
right?
I don't. I
You
don't
know
know
what
what
it's
he.
like? It's like when Lionel went through his I don't know, his epiphany, his crazy holy divine intervention moment.
This isn't that either. I'm not even
No,
getting
it
that.
is
I
apparently.
believed Lionel's. I don't believe this one. This
I don't
person
know,
is
dude.
crazy. This is not an healthy individual. Also, dude, this better not be a one and done. I swear to God, I said that from the start. And yet, I know that they don't have the money to do craziness, but why did I love whenever they would show him in his actual form? I
Did you
was,
notice the deep voice change a bit? Like he had
yes,
like a
no, no,
different
no.
voice.
I really enjoyed the character.
It's
And
really good.
this is once again something that I'm gonna bitch about. You better not like just get rid of him right now. This, why can't he continue instead of having? I'm kind of done with Lax. I don't even know what he's done. I'm just done with it. At least I get a Avengers type. I'm sorry. I guess you could say Batman after the credits ending with our ending of this episode, right? With our secret agent, super soldier, sheriff, spy.
Grave digger, grave walker. Yeah. Remember, she's got a new thing under her belt.
Gravewalker?
She's a grave walker.
Sounds like Lincoln Park. Stop, stop, stop. No, it's not Lincoln Park, is it? No, 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 that's not it. Oh.
Crawling in my skin.
These words.
Dude, that's Bizarro, bro. You know, I guess technically, since we have the title and the official name of him, is that we should have done the first appearance part here, maybe. But it was too
No,
obvious last time.
I was gonna say he said I feel a little bizarre.
What? What is that? What do you mean by that?
Joseph, I hate the new character. I
Dude, nothing. You How can you hate it when nothing
I hate
happened?
it. It's because of the who the character is. It doesn't make
Everyone,
any
I don't know
sense.
if y'all knew this, but Taylor hates women.
Okay, are
He
you
was
being
like, we already have Chloe, we already have Lois, and God, do we have Lana? You know, why do we need another bimbo?
just to let you know? Do you really think I'm saying, oh, get her off? Or do you think I'm saying wear less? All right, if you're gonna be on screen for me.
That's what I'm talking about,
All
dude.
right,
There he is!
I'm just kidding.
There he is, dude. Y'all got the real Taylor now.
No, new person. New person. New, you're making me look bad.
New person,
Also, you know what?
a
Fuck
lot
you,
of
I'm gonna get you
clothes.
back right now. Hey, I'm so sorry, Josephine and Kai, that Joseph is such a piece of crap. That he
Mm.
is the one, because apparently with this nominee that we said may have spoiled something at our after party that we were able to do for the awards, giving this couple, Josephine and Kai, a shout out. I did say I think this may be a spoiler. You didn't really confirm because you don't confirm anything. You're like, I don't remember Taylor. And then now we're back to this where they have said they are in fact watching it for the first time and following along. And they also say that Joseph is the one that has spoiled so many things.
It's such
And that
bullshit.
they are telling him he needs to stop. So
There's no
are
way I spoiled John, bro. There's no
okay.
way I spoiled
Can
John.
you relax, please?
No, I'm
I
I'm furious. When I read that, I was like, I did not spoil John because that
okay.
was a
All right.
heartbreaking episode.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey, you're demoted. All right. I'm gonna have the sound guy come in and he's gonna take over your spot here for the first half.
Hey, speaking of sound, did you know this episode won an Emmy
For sound?
for sound editing.
What?
I don't know
who are the other nominees?
Oh. Yo, I'm about to go down a hole. Let me look that up. Wait, hold up.
Now we're getting somewhere, huh? These are the
This is
real
what I
questions.
like. Yeah, dude. Keep the fans busy while I find this fun fact.
Okay, so here's the thing. Should I? Yeah, I could spoil who it is. For God's sakes, they're in the opening credits, which also pissed me off. How is this person getting an opening credits when Oliver doesn't even have an opening credits?
Oh, that was also a thing too that I read, was that this is the second time where we have a main cast member obviously be part of the opening credits that was not previously a guest star. And do you know who the first person was?
All right, hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hold on. Hold on. Is it who played Pete's character?
That's
Sam Jones.
Sam Jones. No, it was Jensen Ackles. He was never a guest star beforehand, but he was a main cast member in season 4, and he was in the credits.
Yeah, he deserved to be in the credits. I think that's a little bit of a difference here. The moment he was on screen, I said, okay, I would do you. That is what I believe a person who is. Yeah, okay, maybe she does belong in the opening.
See,
right,
dude.
Just this ruined everything. All right, I'm done. Either way, the character itself doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to say anything yet because we'll get to it whenever they first introduce them. Also, come on, that one is saved. You saved that one. There's a lot of things I did not mind about this episode, but there are a lot of things I'm kind of worried about for the future in this episode.
Well, I mean, like what?
Clark and the win.
Why are you being like this, dude?
What do you mean? Why am I being like this? Okay, fine. I said I really enjoyed it. This is why you should probably cut me most of this out. I'm just gonna start drinking.
Dude, do it, bro. I finally found the nominees.
Okay, thank God.
All right, it was the '08 60th Emmy Awards. Yeah, Smallville won it for Bizarro. The other ones were CSI, like Crime Scene Investigation, like the OG one. ER. Damn.
Oh, damn. That's actually a big win now. Okay.
Lost.
Nah, I was never a big Lost fan.
And Supernatural.
Ooh, being not Supernatural. Oh, was that like season 1 for Supernatural?
No, season 1 would have been probably a couple years. This is probably, I would guarantee this is probably like.
Well, does it not have the episode number?
No, it just shows. Actually, maybe it's right here.
It should be right there.
It just shows like their names and stuff. Like.
By the way, this is down a deep rabbit hole.
Yeah, I went such through a deep. Just all right. I'm done now. All right, we found out who it was. I don't need to know anything more.
Is season 7, episode 1. Joseph has already been demoted this year. I love it. I am happy we are starting out.
I'm not demoted.
This is what we're doing.
I'm not demoted.
You nerdy idiots are here. Hope you're reading or listening.
This guy's demoted now, dude. All right. Thanks for that lovely intro, Taylor. Phenomenal job. His first one ever, guys.
Man.
His first one, guys. And he fucked it up. Good job.
Well, technically, you could just...
Guys, if you're reading this...
What? Megan reads the transcript all the time to our show.
No, it's probably bad.
No, it's awful.
But yeah, no, 2 nerdy idiots. Starting a brand new season. 7. Smallville. Bizarro. Yeah, that's right. We name drop them now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we name drop them. Somebody Save Me podcast. Never heard of us? Yeah. If you're new here, hey, we just reviewed the episode. It's kind of like a watch along.
Hell starts at season 7.
Dude, you know damn well there's people that are starting at random spots.
No, you started Adam. All right. If you're gonna get
damn
started,
I wish you could put tags on like episodes. Be like, this is where Adam is first introduced. Like Adam first appearance.
Now we're talking. That's what we need to start doing, a list of that. If you want the Adam saga, here are the episodes.
Yeah, just go to season 3 and then maybe try not to kill yourself after.
I would just recommend the wrong stuff every time. Oh, you want Chloe and her mom trilogy? Here you go,
Oh,
Mikey. You
dude, yeah,
always
we
need to
started
do that
off with
middle one.
Mikey.
No, it's the middle.
Oh, then what's the first one? Scare?
Yeah, Scare would be first. Mikey would be second, and then you would have her mother and her duo, her controlling all the media freaks. Chloe's power. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I don't. Power of
Oh,
Cyrus.
yeah, spoiler alert, guys. Chloe's alive still.
Yeah, but she was dead. So technically, I was right. The power just kills you.
Fuck.
I don't even
I
know
hate
how
it.
she's back.
Yeah, dude, we'll never find out.
Was it like Cyrus coming back to her?
Dude, what if they both woke up?
Oh,
Man.
why isn't he in the opening credits? See, I'd rather have him introduced to this than this person. Damn.
Oh, man. Clark really needs to utilize those punches, man. He could be visiting so many people in that hospital. Jeremiah
Yes.
Bullfrog, Cyrus.
Jeremiah Bullfrog, legend.
Yeah, dude. So many comas.
So
I'm sure he could
is he
visit some
still
prisoners,
there?
too. Bow Wow's probably in prison. Go visit him.
Also, at this point, I'm pretty sure Jeremiah Bullfrog was right. I mean, Clark should die. All
Nah, dude, he's doing it all right.
right.
He's made no mistakes.
I do have a favorite person in this episode, though. I do actually
Oh.
have a. I do like somebody because after last season, I was very disappointed.
Well, it's
in
not
them.
Bizarro, is it? Oh, you're talking about Lois.
Lois. Hello, Lois Lane. Finally, we are getting somewhere. Finally, I'm able to see some emotion. Finally, some feelings are being admitted. The only thing I have a problem with, Clark doesn't like her.
Nah, he does.
No, no, Bizarro proves it.
Nah, he does.
No, no, Bizarro proves that Clark doesn't like her.
Nah. He
He
likes
says
her.
it.
Nah, dude.
No, no, don't worry, don't worry.
Hey,
We'll get there.
remember, Bizarro's like,
Totally retarded.
so.
No, he's not. Not this Bizarro. He is not. You cannot say that. No way. If any, I can't wait to get to Clark. Clark is high this episode, right?
I would.
He-
Well, you know, it'd be funny if he was like stoned as shit, and then when Bizarro like replicated his DNA, like he then took on what was going on. So he was also a stoner mind, and he's as high as balls too.
That would be kind of amazing if he.
It would be kind of bizarre.
Oh man, is that what the new type of weed Clark is growing on the farm now that mom?
You want that Bizarro?
Oh, it'll feel like you're seeing two of yourself.
Yeah, you'll go weak when you go out in the sun. Yeah.
Don't go out there. Stay inside.
Yeah, don't go outside. Don't do it.
Also,
Yeah, Lois, I feel like there is. I think this is the season where we start actually seeing a lot of character development with her,
thank
and
God.
obviously going forward.
Not with Clark though, huh?
Nah, man, relax, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Because
We
eventually he will leave the farm, bro. I just don't know when that is, but like, that's definitely a big change in his life. Because goddamn, that farm might as well just be like a limbo for him.
Yeah, except that back 40. All right, that back 40 is still gonna
The
be
real
you.
power.
Yeah. Reality.
Got some cool things in the companion. Actually, I think it's just mainly one cool thing, but
Okay, why would you tease everyone like that?
yeah, I got a nice Chloe blog. Got a nice Daily Planet
Ooh,
blog.
Chloe blog? Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, got a lot of things to talk about. Again, this is season premiere. Seventh season, bro. Thanks again for coming back around to listen to us on this wonderful journey. God, this is basically we're in the last half officially. Like we are, man, we got basically 4 seasons to go, baby. And don't
Yeah.
forget season 11, the comic book.
We have so many comics to read after this, so I'm very much looking forward to it. The only thing that you and I did not start with, which maybe we are, so you can decide what we're going to do.
We do have a Chronicles coming up.
No, we already supposed to have done it.
I think it can wait. If I remember how those Chronicles start out, I'll have to. You know what? I'll watch like the first one to see where it's at. Because I think it's really just the origin, like just right before she comes to Earth.
Okay. All right.
Which I mean, we can do this like following this because the next episode is called Kara. So
Interesting. Oh, that's true. So you're saying we do it after this episode. Okay.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we could like, because then we get introduced like, oh, who's that? And then we do the caucus.
God, I can't believe this character. All right, let's get this.
Let's fucking do it. Oh shit, I forgot I have my previously on Smallville. Jesus. Yeah, so we did leave on the to be continued last episode, which was Phantom in season 6. We had the crazy, terrifying little boy who was possessed. Bizarro came out, took over Clark's DNA, made a copy of himself, started fighting in the dam. Martian Manhunter got his belly button pulled out. Lionel's pretty much dead or something. We don't see in this episode, just FYI.
We kind of see.
Do we?
Yeah.
Or we
There's
see
a
his fucking
brief scene.
loafer?
No, we see it. We see it. It proves he's still living.
All right. Yeah, so last we saw is Bizarro and Clark are fighting. Chloe's dead. Lois is not dead. Dam is falling apart. And Clark flies to the screen because he's getting his ass whooped. Bizarro flies headfirst in the screen. And then, boom, we get a continuation of the fight. Which is pretty fucking cool, by the way.
Yeah, no. This is fantastic. This is already exactly what I wanted in order to be able to start out this season premiere, just like we did last year with Zod. I just like this character a little bit more, only because it's not Lex on my damn screen again, just having superpowers. But instead, we have the dam breaking. All of a sudden, with that big explosion, though, that occurred, somehow Lois and Chloe are okay. Somehow the power of Cyrus just makes them protected at all times. Maybe there's a bubble that formed. But as this dam is now breaking, not only do we see them two struggling, but now we're cutting to Lex. And I thought there were a lot more police officers. Turns out they just leave him stranded in a car by himself. They then run off. This car then is sinking down to the bottom after the dam has exploded and is flooding.
Yeah, there's a lot of water. Like it's like almost an ocean of water just coming down and completely floods everything.
So I put in my notes though before, and when I first watched this, that wow, this person that we're going to be introduced to, I know I'm already spoiling, I don't care. But that person only saved this. Where are the cops? Where's the cop even in the car with Lex? Oh, yeah, they show them when the dam breaks running off the bridge in, like, the little tiniest computer. I go, this is crap.
I thought that's what you were referencing because they literally do leave them there.
Yeah, but they were already away from the car. What were they doing over there as if they knew this was going to happen?
They put him in custody. They're probably just doing some good old classic buddy cop chit-chat. Like,
there were 4 cop cars, though, that arrested him. Now,
we caught Baldy. He murdered his wife, apparently. Totally believe it.
Yeah, everybody would. Let's go to the forest. We now have Clark versus Bizarro. Bizarro now flies in. Clark is now freaked out. God, I love when Bizarro's in his regular form. Oh, my God. Those people. I have to get back to them and save them. Why would he say that? I'm going to pause already. Why would Clark tell Bizarro as if he cares? I gotta get back to those people.
You know, I know it gave me the feel of like an anime moment where it's like the guy's just so pure-hearted, he's trying to win over the enemy, and it's like, what are you doing, Clark? You know this guy with ripped out belly buttons, right?
That's his go-to move.
Like he don't care. Like yeah. And I will say, I do like to go back to his look when he shines in the sun, his face gets all distorted. I do like the take they did on that because even with that, it kind of still seems like it's the crystal Kryptonian signature. You know what I mean? Like everything's always some type of hard shape, like a crystal with Kryptonian stuff. So it's funny that his face even kind of looks like that.
Yeah, it'd even be cooler if it was like some X2 Nightcrawler stuff where he had the symbols of the Kryptonians all over his body that he's murdered. That's what I would be talking
Or
about.
actually, it would just be writings or stuff on his body just because he was an experiment, a lab experiment. So they
Yeah,
marked him.
we're definitely going to get to that because I have questions on how Martian Manhunter explains him. My other question, though, to you, Joseph. So his plan is to kill Clark and take over his life? Or does he have another motivation right now? Oh, the reason why I ask is Clark is down right now and he's not immediately going for the belly button. Instead, he's wanting to talk. Ever wonder what would happen to humans if you weren't here to play savior?
Basically, you could be a
I know
god and
you
you could
do.
kill everyone.
You just never admit it, huh? You don't know anything about me. Yeah, right. That's where you're wrong.
I have all your memories. I have your thoughts. Every last twisted one of them. What does that mean?
It's
How
one of
twisted
these.
we talking?
This is the thing where somehow Clark doesn't have this thing's memories, but this thing has Clark's memories.
Well, why would
And,
he have Bizarros?
well, I just don't like the idea that I know everything about you immediately. You know nothing about me, loser.
Well,
I
he needs
just,
his. Maybe he takes his DNA, dude. Then he'd probably have his memories. But no, Bizarro took his.
what if he eats Bizarro? Does that then give him the DNA? Like, just taking a piece of crystal off of him and then
I'm
eating.
wondering how Bizarro even made it happen with Clark. Did he eat him? Like, did he eat a piece?
Did he kiss him?
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
oh.
All right.
Remember when Lionel was watching the VHS, he was always looking inside of the Phantom's mouth and we thought it was on his tongue. Maybe that's what has to happen. Tongue kiss.
Dude. Mmm. Kryptonian tongue, dude. That's crazy.
Dude, it's hot.
But yeah, so basically, I think you're right as far as because I was kind of questioning what he wants to do too. But yeah, it seems like he just wants to take over his life. He's like, I won't make those same mistakes you have, Clark. And then he tries to punch Clark. Clark catches it and smacks the shit out of him into the
Okay.
air.
Okay. Why isn't he killing that guy immediately? If that's how strong he is, Clark was just taking those hits?
Yeah, dude, he's just trying to practice. You know, he's hurt. He's
Th-
hurting.
that's why he wanted to go and save those people, and that's why he said that to Bizarro because he doesn't feel anything. So,
Yeah.
Lana's dead. Hit me. Just keep hitting me, please.
If you want to hit me, I guess I'll take it, but hit me hard.
And Clark gets mad because it's not hard enough. Where, like you
He's
mentioned,
like, oh, that's it? And then
and he
smacks
doesn't
him
even
away.
go after him.
No, he doesn't.
Why?
Bizarre, like, then gets knocked all the way to some power tower thing, this metal tower that's obviously hooked up to power lines and stuff. Now we go back to the water, which is
Can we
about to
just
kill a family.
pause it real quick, Joseph, because I have a question for you. Wouldn't this guy seem one of the most dangerous enemies you've ever had if he looks exactly like you? And he would probably be able to cause the most destruction, you could say. Just like whenever you had the black kryptonite, how that wasn't as fun. And you, this seems like the biggest threat he may have ever had. And yet he's like, I'll get to him later. Let me go save the guy over here and just completely forget about this new phantom that has my body.
Hey, dude, you remember, you used to complain that he was only saving certain people, but look at him. He's ignoring the enemy because people are in danger.
He ignores somebody dying in this very scene because he leaves Bizarro by himself.
Dude, just let. He's like,
This
yeah,
guy
I'll
has a
I'll
kid.
deal with
That
I'll
guy doesn't.
I'll
Fuck
do
that guy.
I'll deal with him later, dude. I'll deal with him
Like,
later.
what?
Yeah, so you know, it's
So I could,
cool.
so I continue the
Hey,
scene
but
of
also this
disturbing.
family, this dad and father, or sorry, this dad and son have a dog. So you know, maybe he feels it in his heart like that Shelby. You know, he's got to save the dog.
What? He's thinking of Shelby. Isn't Shelby at home?
Yeah, but like you know, he's thinking of her because of the dog they have here, that is about to drown from the water. Right?
I don't know.
And he sees the little boy like, dang, he's with his dad. I don't have a dad. I gotta save them.
I have three, actually.
One's dead.
Actually,
Wait.
they're all dead, right?
Yeah, technically, I guess. But yeah, Clark comes in, and somehow, in his Clark speed movement, he ends up evaporating all of the water with his heat vision.
He charges
Because
it up just like we saw what he did to Wes. This is where he takes it too far because now he just destroyed Smallville's water supply. What?
yeah, when he did that, I was like, don't you want to
Freeze
maybe like just save the family and let the water just go?
What did he just freeze it?
Does he have freeze breath?
I thought he did.
When did he? Yeah, super breath. But I don't know. Has he done the freeze yet?
Oh, well, you know what? Time to practice. I guess the only thing you practice is charging up your damn heat vision.
It's because he's so horny, dude. He has no choice but to practice.
Up.
Yeah,
This is him exploding.
this is his nut.
Makes sense.
This is his nut, dude. Built up.
But seriously, we don't have any water.
So yeah, no water. All the trees in the forest are pretty much fucked. He looks at the kid, just gives him a nod. The kid's like, "Bah." Yeah.
Sometimes you need to kill nature, kid.
That's the lesson he's gonna walk away from, because then his dad's gonna wake up. He's like, "Son, what happened? You wouldn't believe it. The white man tore down the forest." What white man? I don't know, Dad, but he was beautiful.
It came from the ground.
He came from somewhere, and then all of a sudden he blasted the damn water with his laser vision. So yeah, there's that. That's the intro right there.
Smallville's going through a crisis now. Pretty crazy.
Crisis,
Also,
you say?
with him then I guess evaporating all of the water stream that was coming from the dam is what I'm assuming. That's how big of like a flood this was coming at Clark. How is this person still underwater inside of a car in our next scene?
Look, dude, you can't. The white blood cell count, if it's high, you can defy.
No, I don't have a problem that he's alive. Why is he still underwater? I thought Clark just heat visioned this out.
Apparently, not all of it.
Wouldn't it still then be rushing?
It's stupid, I know. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, no, Lex is still drowning in water. Maybe it's.
Yeah.
I wonder if he just got out of the car real quick, he'd already be up like above the water.
Maybe this happened at the scene before, and the editing just forgot to switch the scenes.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it that way. That works.
All right, guys. Yeah. Won an Emmy for the sound editing. Not the scene editing.
Yeah. We're gonna get to that. All right. Don't worry, we're fixing it for you.
Oh yeah, and yeah. So Lex is in the car, man. He's in the car. And what does he see? He sees something so beautiful under the water. He sees something so glorious. It's like an angel. It's like a spirit. It's like a Holy Spirit. But yeah, it's a girl.
That was Lillian.
Dude. I wish, dude. Lexmas Part 2?
And she just turned into some type of evil creature. You know, the one from Courage the Cowardly Dog, where she tries to take the old man inside of a puddle, and it's that evil witch-looking thing. That's what Lillian should have been doing and changed into in order to punish Lex for not listening to her during Lexmas and deciding to create a fake baby. Instead, he gets saved by why him? How many people were There were so many people that were working.
Dude, they got away, bro.
Everybody got
Remember,
away.
they were on the bridge. You said it. They were running away.
That was 3 people. There is nobody that was inside of the dam at this time in order for this to then be caused.
How do you know he was saved already, dude? He just looked at a hot angel water baby.
I really didn't like this because I already know who it is too with that type of introduction. But all right, let's ignore that. Let's go to the next scene here.
We're back to Bizarro, dude.
This is where it proves Clark's a terrible person.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? And how he doesn't care about people.
So look, Bizarro's impaled at that metal tower or whatever. And he's impaled like through the side, bro. Like it's as if it went through one side of ribs and went out the other. Dude, that looks terrible. And somehow he's able to just pull himself off of it. It's completely covered in blood. Man has to be having a hole in his body like Ashitaka right now.
Oh, and just walking down and just continuously walking and being a badass as a gigantic bazooka then goes through you.
Yeah, like a man.
Ashitaka.
Ashitaka, damn it. So yeah, some guy pulls up like, "Hey, mister, you okay?" He's
An
dead.
electrician decides to then pull up to start doing his job, probably having to support his wife and child at home. Child may be sick, who knows? But this man then walks out and says, "Hey guys, do you need some help?" And then all of a sudden this guy says, "Hey," heat visions him and he's burning alive, and now Bizarro is smiling. I put in the notes, I love that violence. I'm so into it. However, Clark, you're terrible.
It's also
That
funny
is
because Bizarro, it just looked like it seemed like it happened at random, but then he was like, "Oh, yeah, burn his ass, yeah." And then he was all satisfied with it, smelling
okay,
his
so
burnt ass.
was he horny there? Did him being impaled turn him on? Were they?
Dude, fight boner.
How did you get that?
Crazy.
You play Striking Vipers?
Oh, man. I know that electrician did it, and that's why he lost.
All right, so let's go to the next scene here. How are these two people alive? I do not know, but they're already in the running for back-to-back years here. This is Lois Lane dragging Chloe Sullivan's dead body. I'm not even going to do the introduction right now. By the way, is this May? Is this the next year?
It's gonna be May.
I don't know what that means. I'm asking for the year. Is there a birthday episode?
This is what I mean, dude, because Clark didn't have his birthday episode. You want to know why the timeline's all fucked up? Because of fucking February, bro.
Yeah, and February lasted so long. So is this?
I feel like this is like April, maybe. At the
Okay,
most.
All right, so you're still saying it's in the same year. We're just about maybe a few months after February. That would make sense. There's no way Lana stuck around that long with Lex, right? Maybe. With this scene, though, that we are here with Lois then dragging this dead body across the floor, we are now seeing a very panicked face. Somehow they are in a water-free area of this
Yeah.
dam that has exploded. When
Yeah.
Lois now takes a peek outside of this closed door to, maybe see something. By the way, it would be so cool if there was an actual monster in here.
Yeah, like what if there was just like a shark just roaming around?
No, I want there to be an actual monster. This is what Lex was doing with experiments. Instead, this is all of the naked West bodies. And Lois, I don't know if she's into it or not. She may be into it. But before she could really be into it, we have a little child hand about to grab her. You know who this child is? The one that the Phantom possessed and somehow didn't rip this kid's chest
See, I
apart.
told you. Did I not say, like, okay, is this kid alive? Because he came out of his mouth.
Why did he kill the old man?
Oh, dude, he didn't have any. He didn't have much longer, anyways, dude.
So Bizarro has a thing that says, I can't kill kids.
He's the
I can't.
nicest Phantom, I guess.
Oh, he puts Baron to shame. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Baron was killing adults and stuff, but he killed a friend who was basically a kid.
Yeah, we're probably 17, 18, around that. Yeah, we're going to still call that in
Yeah,
the teens.
Yeah, probably,
Yeah.
probably.
The Phantom only wanted to murder old people that were already probably going to die. I bet that old man had a sickness.
True.
All right.
True, but yeah, look, it's the little kid. He's like, "Help me, please, I'm poor."
How is everyone alive? Let's now go to Clark, who's in this same dam, running over, and he's trying to find Lionel and not Bizarro. Now Clark then sees on the ground a shoe. It's
A nice
Lionel's shoe.
fancy loafer.
It would be great though. He came in.
Ah, they beat the shoe out of him. The water beat the shoe out of him, dude. How'd they do that?
It'd be cooler too, is if Clark used X-ray right now.
Dude, stop. He's high. We've already explained it.
He doesn't even try. What are you doing right now? Use something. Damn.
He's high, bro. He's having a tough day. Why do you think he didn't go mess with Bizarro anymore? He forgot about him. Stoned
No,
out of his mind.
he definitely forgot about him. With though this brief scene that we have, this is with Clark then looking for Lionel. We cut to Lionel, who seems to have been saved by a beaver and his dam that he built. Lionel now is up against this log where now we have another person who seems to be in an all black trench coat. I don't think this guy is good. Drags Lionel's body away because he knows that he's still alive, or maybe he just collects dead bodies from the river. With
Yeah,
this guy,
that was Neo, dude. Neo just came in and
nah,
just
that
took Lionel.
nah, Neo wouldn't wear those gloves. Those look like gardening gloves.
All right, maybe like Neo's apprentice or something.
What would Neo's apprentice be?
I don't know, that dumbass bald kid that was like in the third one that just wanted to suck Neo's dick so hard.
Would you watch?
No, I would not watch.
I asked a question. Relax.
Dude, would you watch?
Let's go. With the... All right, this kid. This kid and Lois. Lois looking for a way out. Is she dead?
I
I'm not
love
kidding.
that.
What do you think?
I love that shit. The kid looks over and seems very scared and disgusted almost. He's like, "Oh my god, is this girl dead?" And Lois turns around like, "No, honey, she's just very tired," which is what I came up with for a reason of not being dead. Lois and me are meant to be.
Okay, yeah, you've seen this so many times. So no,
No, I didn't remember that.
whatever. You would probably remember her lines, so you knew exactly how to match up to it.
Nah.
With this, come on, Chloe looks blue. Chloe's lips are blue. Her face is blue. What do you mean that she's asleep? Oh,
She's
not
so
even
sleepy.
breathing.
She's just taking a nap.
She's not breathing.
That little kid's looking at Lois like, why am I here? Lois is just screaming for help. Because, yeah, they can't get out. But guess what? The shit collapses. And now we have a bright light and opening, more steam and fog, you know? Gotta have that in there.
That's
and,
dirt.
Okay. And then now we have Clark coming in. And she's like, how did you... The ceiling's unstable. It's lucky it caved in, huh? All right, Clark, you know, I love your excuses, man. You're so good with them.
Lois then says, "Oh my God, thanks, Clark. You're really a great savior when I need you the most." She then wants to
She
check him
didn't
out,
say that.
but she can't check him out. With Clark now, "Oh my God, Chloe, are you asleep?"
Oh my god. Is she dead? No, dude, I already told him, the stupid little kid, she's asleep.
By the way, Clark lost both of his ladies.
That's true.
That's a bad day.
Yeah, I bet he wishes he dated Chloe now.
Why? So that it would hurt even more when I touch her dead cold body?
Yes.
Jimmy was right. He left her at the right moment.
Polar Bear Club my ass.
Yeah, he knew she was gonna die. He probably thought once she found the dam, I can't be a part of this.
I gotta
I'm gonna
break it
have
off now before she drowns.
My middle name may be the hero, but there are some things I just can't get into.
Nah, dude, his middle name's Slim, bro.
Jimmy the
Slim
Hero
Olsen.
Olsen.
No.
Let's go to the barn.
Ah, the barn. Where now we have a crackhead Bizarro going crazy for that kryptonite, bruh. Crackhead spelled with a K, I mean, okay? So yeah, he easily finds Clark's meteor rock, and now he's ripping off his shirt, goes in the mirror, puts that kryptonite rock straight on his chest, or sorry, on his wound actually, and then he's absorbing it. Oh, he's looking in the mirror, he's so happy, he's turned on. Oh yeah! And then all of a sudden he's healed. God, that wound looked disgusting. And but yeah, kryptonite. Now it's white again. You know, this is the most white kryptonite I've seen in a long time, dude.
And he's all sweaty And we finally have Tom with his shirt off. Not gonna lie, season seven's done him some good.
Yeah,
With
dude, we're
him,
starting off strong.
yeah, I'm into this.
Two Clarks, one shirtless. I hope the other one's bottomless.
Oh, what if they kissed?
Oh, they already did apparently.
It was too fast. I couldn't see.
Whoa! Why does my mouth taste funny all of a sudden? Yeah. So next scene.
Let's go to the jackass on the beach.
Hey, whoa, dude, whoa. Beach bum.
Baldy.
All right. His
Baldy
name's
on
Beach
the
Bum. His name's
Beach
Beach
bald.
Bum.
Baldy beach.
Bald beach bum. Yeah, so the white knight of Smallville, a.k.a. Lex Luthor, he's waking up on the shore, man. He's waking up on the shore of I guess this lake, dam, whatever, and he's coming to. He looks up, and now we see Our Lady once again. She's in white, looking like Raya did in Phantom Zone. She comes down. She's blonde. She's gorgeous. Oh my God, is that? And then she flies away. Oh man, who could that be? Oh my God.
Okay.
Anyone have any guesses?
All right, so I hated this person. I hated that we have the introduction of this person. So, you know what, Joseph? I'm completely convinced I'm right. You know why? It's the only reason why she would save him. She knows something about the future with him that she has to save him. That he's not
Dude,
supposed to die right
You're
there.
getting way too deep in it, bro.
Dude, that is why.
I already know you're wrong, man.
You know what? Either way, here's my problem with it then. Why did she save him?
Dude, it's
Answer
gonna
me
explain
that.
her. We're gonna get her origin. I don't know why
Who
you're
cares?
tripping
An
out,
origin
dude.
is not going to explain why I saved Lex Luthor.
What if she just saved the first person she saw?
She saw underwater this guy. That's the first person she saw.
Okay, so let me ask you, where do you think she's been this entire time?
No. I think she just arrived recently. In fact, it probably could have been at the same time this is going on, and that's why everybody was distracted. Is it was instantaneous? Because here's my other issue with her: she already knows what to do with flying, so
Well,
she's already comfortable with her powers.
Mm.
Did she come from the cave? You know that hidden wall? Oh, did she come back? Are you trying to tell me that what
That Kara wasn't real.
we could bring back Kyla?
No, Kyla's dead.
Either way, though, they had this person already come outside of the cave wall. So that's where I'm assuming that now she has returned, just more mature. She was able to fly away. If she truly just came down and she's supposed to be Kara, his cousin that doesn't know. And by the way, this is why it doesn't work. They can't be the same age. Otherwise, Clark is not Superman, not able to teach her about humanity and why she should help this race. Instead, I have somebody the same age where now all of that story just goes out the window entirely unless she's from the future. So that is the only type of guess that I can make. Why would you save him?
Look, dude, maybe she was just fishing and she happened to see this guy wash in and under the cop car and was like, "Oh my God, I gotta save this guy, man."
She
He
wears
looks like
that
he's in
outfit when
danger."
she's fishing? Is
Yeah,
that a fishing
dude,
outfit?
it's like a net. She
You know what
catches
it
the
is?
fish with her net.
It's a Batman Superman #4 German variant that was recalled. This book goes for a few $100s.
What the
She's
fuck?
just completely a little bit naked on the cover, and it was a little bit dirty. That's why it was only done with the Germans. By the way, if you're German out there, sorry, pervert. But here you go. This is what I want to show you, Joseph. Tell me I'm wrong. Look at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. This goes.
Director
Yeah.
von Supergirl.
Yeah. See?
Damn, dude.
I
I like
knew
how you
you'd
know
like
the
this.
German. You found that so quick.
No. This is stuff that I would
No,
love
dude, I
to
know what your
have.
material is now.
Wait. Okay, listen. If you want real perverts, it's comic book fans with Black Cat. If you own any Black Cat covers out there, you're dirty. Okay. So with this though, this character, it's going to be obviously Action Comics number 252. That's her first appearance on the cover. It is great though. It's her coming out of the ship with her fist in the air. I really do love this cover. I can't find it for under $1,200, so that's why I've never been able to buy it. The German variant,
It's only going to go higher now too, which is crazy.
the reason why I looked that up, by the way, is because Batman Superman Apocalypse.
Mmm.
And I wondered where the storyline came from. And I kid you not, this is really the first type of cover that pops up because it is the most famous out of the series.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Fun
right.
facts, bro. Fun
Hey,
facts.
this is what I'm here for. Honestly, though, I hate that she's introduced.
All right. Anyways,
This goes against
guys.
the entire premise of this character.
Why is he so mad, guys?
Why is she here?
Look, dude, you'll get answers, all right? And I can't wait for you to get the answers so you can
She's from the
shut
future.
up.
She's from the future. All right.
Anyway, let's go to Chloe. 10 years. Oh, wait. She's dead.
No, we're gonna try to save her. These are the doctors that also were doing John's heart surgery, so I believe in them. Here we go, round two. We got
Round two.
this.
Yeah, go for it, doctors. Yeah, we got
First one
Lois
did
and
die
Clark now just tripping out at the hospital. And Clark's like, hey, Lois, you want to tell me what happened out there? It's going to sound insane. I don't know, Clark. Maybe I was unconscious and dreaming. Maybe you weren't. And he stops her, pulls her to him, close. The last thing I remember, I was pulling an 8-inch knife out of my gut. And there was blood everywhere. And I had this chill. And my hands started to tingle. So I must have passed out or something. So... someone stabbed you? Clark's high as shit.
Wait.
I'm not even kidding. That's what he asked after he just heard that whole thing. Also,
Whoa.
8-inch knife is fucking nuts, bro. That was a fucking sword.
Katan Kwarachi. With though Clark saying that, Joseph, how big was the knife? 8 inches. Is it like that? Like that's huge.
So you were like impaled. I just did that to Bizarro earlier. That's crazy.
Yeah, he killed a guy. So
I think. I don't know. I don't use hearing all the time, so.
I saw a charred. It was a human body laid out just in black ash. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody.
It could have been maybe like a bush or something, just burned. But
Hold on. You didn't say it right though with this last bit of Lois explaining. She said, Clark, I guess you could say passed out, and I heard a horse sound. And I immediately heard the voice, Cyrus.
I'm not a human. Yeah, because Cyrus thought he was a fucking alien. Yeah, maybe it's
By the
good he
way,
stayed in the coma.
She did just say, hey, Clark, you want to see my tummy?
Yeah, I was stabbed right here. And pulls it up all the way.
Underboob? Is that what you think that she was trying to show a little bit of?
But yeah, she's like, I know it's crazy, but that like there was all this warm light around me, and then I woke up, the wound was healed, and then Chloe was lying there taking a nap away, like a few feet away from me. Taking a nap. That's right, I said it.
Clark then walks, and he's still not on a nap.
Yeah, he's furious because of how like much he can't understand this whole situation. He's like, wait, so Clark, didn't you say Lex was doing experiments down there? I mean, when I was out, maybe one of his men did something to me.
Joseph, his face looks like the. I don't know. Did I tell her that? I don't remember.
Fuck. Shit, it's hard to remember right now. But yeah, maybe they did something to me and Chloe. That's it. I just can't sit here doing nothing. Lois, where are you gonna go? I'm gonna go see Lex to see what he did to her. Lex is dangerous. You know that, right? Okay, look, I don't care.
I'm not stupid, Smallville. I know how dangerous he is, but you heard the doctors. You know, none of Chloe's vitals were normal. She's a freak. And if someone knows what happened, I will take my chances with Dr. Evil, okay?
Damn, good call out.
Maybe Lana can help me do some digging. Why don't you get her to do something? Lois. Hey. Can you just repeat what you just said? I didn't get that. There's something you should know though about Lana. If this is another goddamn heart to heart about your feelings towards him, Clark, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of it. And right now is really not the time. So if you could for once be my friend and actually do something for me and watch my cousin, that is what I would appreciate. Shove the Lana story up your ass. And then Lois walks away. Clark then is left standing there going, man, I really wanted to tell.
Dang, dude, like it's kind of a cool story.
It's kind of like, wow.
He did like being told all that shit though. He's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I gotta be here for Chloe. Yeah,
Yeah, not out there
cousins
looking for
ride or
Bizarro.
die. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
out there looking for the
Nah,
real
dude,
one.
he's dead, bro.
I don't need to be doing any of that. Instead, I need to just be hanging out in the waiting room at the hospital. I hope they have good magazines. Maybe something on the TV I could watch. ER, my favorite show.
Now look, dude, we're gonna get to the best character of this episode right now. His name's Lex Luthor. And my man has dealt and feeling a revelation in his life. An
Okay,
epiphany, if you
this
will.
is ridiculous.
We even have new henchmen, or should I say henchwomen. All right? Never
I knew
seen
she was
this
gonna be
fucking...
big.
Huh?
She has to be somebody. She has
Who
to
do you
be
think she
something.
is? Who? Mercer?
Yeah, Mercer.
Is it Mercer or Mercy? I forgot.
I don't know. We had this argument back in season 1, so I don't know if you remember or not.
Wait,
But we definitely,
who?
had it back then. Remember, it was the Asian lady.
Oh, that's right. He did have an Asian lady, huh?
Yeah, he had her for a brief time period, and this is when Clark was dealing with blood, and he cut himself in front of everybody.
Classic.
Yeah, great stuff, Clark. Okay, so with this person though coming in, she's like, oh, "Okay, we need to start getting ahead of this right now, Lex. You're wanted. Okay, you're wanted for your wife's murder. Hey,
I was dead.
there was a lie. Okay, did he get in a Clark stash? What is going on right
There
now?
was this light and an angel.
You're going down for murder.
Why would she
What?
save me?
I
That's
don't
Taylor's
know.
question.
I'm asking the exact same thing.
After all I've done, why would she save me?
You know what? It's because Lex is like, nobody would save me. Something's up with her. All
Yeah,
right,
he's
it
like,
doesn't make any
whoa.
sense.
Why'd you do it?
Because it was the right thing. No. Why did you save me?
like,
That's
you
not the
know
right
who
thing.
I am, right?
Yeah.
I've done fake baby stuff.
Yeah.
I
we're
once
not gonna-
almost dissected a child.
I saw a sonogram that was fake and I cried. Can you do that?
Yeah. So yeah, this lady is like, looks around at everyone. Yeah, steal everything off. Just go get everything ready. Nothing goes to the chopper except Luther here. So I'm gonna talk to him for a second. Sir, you're wanted for your wife's murder. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get shit settled here. You're
No,
wanted
Joseph.
for your wife's murder. We
Let's
need you to
stare
hurry.
at my ring and let me say her skin was so soft. Her butthole was so tight.
And her hair. That half awake smile when she saw me come in. She never smiled at you, Lex. Shut up. She didn't know if she was
would
still.
cry.
She didn't know if she was still in a dream. What the fuck delusional ass marriage did you live, dude? She was the only thing I was living for?
This is great.
No, it was not.
That's why you're saying this guy had an epiphany? What are you talking about? This guy is ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe he did get into the stash, man. Maybe he had that Reeves Dam strand, dude.
Hey,
But yeah.
at least you're coming. I'm aware of that, sir. I'm turning myself in, though, because I'm a good guy now. She loved me. I loved her. It was an accident, right? It was an accident. Passion crime. I'll get 5 years tops.
Dude. I hated this scene so much.
That's what he's doing, right? He's preparing his defense. That's what I'm getting out of it.
Nah, yeah. Soft skin. She would smile at me all the time when I would come in the room, and she just didn't know if she was still dreaming or not, you know? And
We
it's
would
like-
play hide and seek all the time. Sometimes I wouldn't find her.
Yeah, and when she walked into the nursery with all the clowns, and she loved it. I know she did. And she didn't even really have any family. I didn't really either. And we both loved our moms a lot.
I slapped her like my dad slaps me. So I feel
And I
like
slapped her in the way she told me that I'd never touch her again. It was just classic Lana.
classic us.
Just classic us. We loved each other so much. I can't believe I fucking killed her.
All right, just
It's so funny because like he says he's turning himself in, but he like
is he? Exactly. He's preparing his defense.
like, dude, what are you doing? First off, like he knows, right? Like we all know at this point, like it doesn't seem like you killed her, Lex. So why are we?
He's really like, I need you to do me a favor. Watch Lincoln Lawyer with Matthew McConaughey. You'll know what I'm doing.
Hey, if you watch this movie, the LL movie, Lincoln Lawyer.
I think it's Primeval with God, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking? It's first the Incredible Hulk. It's Edward Norton. Primeval and I think it's Richard Gere. That's the guy from Runaway Bride, right?
Yes.
Those two are in a movie where he plays a defense attorney and Edward Norton plays a stuttering guy who is going down for murder, and he stutters the entire film, and then once he gets off on the crime, he then has a perfectly evil voice.
Oh.
Yeah, no, have you never seen that?
I don't think so.
It just shows Edward Norton's acting chops. It's really good because you believe him.
Let me
Richard
see.
Gere, I don't know if I'm like a big fan of him, even though
Dude, that's Runaway Bride. But not even that. He had
no, he's been Pretty Woman, right?
Yeah, but to say Pretty Woman. It's probably the most he's known for. He was also in Unfaithful.
Yeah, I watch that all the time, every Saturday.
Wait, so
Don't
you
tell
said
Megan.
it was Prime Evil?
Yeah, I think it's Primeval. I think, do I not have that right? Just look up Edward Norton, Richard Gere.
Primal Fear.
Damn it! All right.
But all good. Yeah, you literally had it all there. So, Primal Fear on the list now. But let me tell you about my girl Lois, dude. She
Let's
shows
go
up to the
sex
Luther Mansion. Yeah.
It was the Love Mansion, right? Is it still the Love Mansion? Still.
I don't know. I feel like this is the Murder Mansion now.
Oh, okay. Murder Mansion. Here we go.
Murder Mansion. Yeah, so Lois gets in. She's in the main office that we always see. And now she's starting to snoop. But she closes the door behind her.
Smart.
All right. Then all of a sudden, Clark's behind her.
That's not.
Whoa. Why did Clark get here, huh?
Clark doesn't do that smile.
But then she's like, oh, you scared me. And then, yeah, immediately starts flirting with her. So, Bizarro Clark is now like, where have you been hiding?
He also loved her in the comics, so this all works.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Fun fact.
You think he would love, like, the man version of Lois Lane?
Wait, what?
He's Bizarro. He
Wait.
does the opposite of everything.
So Jimmy Olsen?
See, that'd make more sense.
If only he wasn't with the Polar Bear Club. Could have had himself a new boyfriend.
So, yeah, where have you been? And Lois is like, maybe where I told you I'd be? Although I got nothing.
Here's what we can prove that Clark does not love Lois or even thinks about Lois. Bizarro, when he took Clark's DNA, says, I have all your thoughts, your memories, I have everything, I know everything about you. Now what Bizarro tells Lois after checking out her ass, and we see the glitch again. Love it. I just love that every time. He checks out her ass and says, man, how can a guy miss what's been right in front of him all this time? That means that Clark doesn't feel anything for Lois.
Or maybe he just hasn't felt it yet.
Exactly. He feels nothing for Lois.
Look, dude.
Like, he just doesn't like her. So
Why do you try to deny this so much?
No. But Joy came at me with a crimson email and was like, Taylor, you're all wrong. A lot of people actually kind of came at me and was like, Taylor, you're so wrong for her saying that one line that it would be the first person she kissed. No. There was already attraction there. No. Bizarro just said that Clark doesn't think of her. He just confirmed it. So in the end, Clark, Lois, he just doesn't like her. Lois likes him. This is great. Cheers to Clark Kent, everybody. It's my Superman.
Dude, Taylor sucks, man, for real. So yeah, he does say that. How's the guy been missing what's right in front of him this entire time?
Yep.
And Lois is like, slow down there, Tiger. A little personal space breach. Come on, I know you.
I actually hate this, Joseph, and this is why I love Lois and what I said before the episode, how we finally get emotion. This proves she likes him. And he's an asshole in a way. This I love from her so much in this scene. Because this goes to everything that everyone says with Lois with him. He doesn't like her, she likes him.
They both just deny it really hard.
No,
bro.
no, no, no. He doesn't like her.
Okay. He's like, I know you like the bad boy doesn't play by the rules. And she even smiles. Is like, and what planet is that? And on what planet is that you, Smallville? Whatever planet you want me to take you to. And then he grabs that ass! And then she goes, hey! Slaps him. And that's it.
I think he slipped a finger in, too, if I saw that right.
Probably smelled it. And then he literally just says, maybe next time. And leaves. And Lois just
can I
is
just
in
say
shock.
this? I need to say this, Joseph. So Chloe's dead, right? And
Right.
she thinks that Clark is playing a game with her right now, and she's playing along while he's whispering in her ear. Now, my other question to you is, what if he didn't grab her ass? What if he just kept whispering to her? Would she have maybe still had a smile on her? Would she have been more into it? Instead, Bizarro just had a. But what if he didn't? Chloe is dead, and Lois is still into it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, dude?
She's into him. I like that.
Yeah, she did say that one time. She like, give me a nerdy boy with glasses, and I'm all in.
But I didn't buy it. Especially with who she's been dating. Are you kidding me? Come on.
It's because she just is attracted to the looks, dude. You know you can't resist Oliver, bro.
The blonde and hot, right? That's the look that I want.
And he's got money.
Yeah, it's true. Clark is not that. Even though Ace was broke, Ace was like, I work with dolphins. She said, zookeeper. I'm out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Zookeeper out there. You're great. Love you. I love the zoo. I'm sorry. With this, though, Clark doesn't like her, but she likes him. All right, I'm in.
All right, whatever, dude. Believe your delusional lies. What? Smallville Medical Center. We're getting a punch here, bro. So yeah, they're still operating on Chloe. They're trying to get her. She still looks pretty much dead.
She's not
like,
breathing.
It's like it's in. No. They're trying to get the. Looks like they have a pulse going, but she's not responding. So, check that monitor. And
those
boom.
Readings aren't possible. There's no way.
She's going into VTAC. Whatever VTAC is. Oh my God, she's going into VTAC.
These are readings of a horse. There's no way this is possible.
Oh my God, her horse. She has a heart going horsepower.
I haven't seen this since Patient Cyrus.
Bring him in. He's like missing an arm because he's been poked around.
By the way, what a return.
Dude, a legendary return, bro. He still has his beanie on. So yeah, no, they try to operate. They try to do everything. Time of death, 1349, a.k.a. 149. Yeah, so Chloe's dead, guys.
Something we all knew, which confirms what I said, that her power kills her. So this all
I got a commercial, by the way.
I know you do. Otherwise, we'd be able to talk about how the next scene is a damn horror film. This would suck. This would be so scary if this happened. I don't understand the ability. What? So she's dead, and spoiler, what everyone's about to see here in the next scene is that she's alive. So her heart gave out, but then came back?
They do explain it, and I couldn't even tell you what it is because I can't remember. But they do explain her power at some point. All right, so this horror scene, it kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Horror scene?
horror.
Horror.
Horror, yeah.
Wait. Horror?
Horror and a horror.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
just
it's
wanted to
crazy
make
because
sure.
she went through being buried alive at one point. I think that was all the way. When the fuck was that? Season one?
Season 1, season 2, around
Yeah. Damn, that was a long time ago. Yeah, she gets buried alive, and Clark goes in and just fucking snatches her out of there. But now she was literally like, I don't even know what you want to call this.
Put in the morgue, dude.
I mean, yeah, she's put in the morgue. She's put in one of those little body drawers.
It's got to be really cold in there.
Dude, she's probably freezing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Chloe's waking up in there. Just has that just has that garment over her, like two little mountains going up. And then yeah, so Clark is here at the hospital still. He's looking at the doctor.
He's not doing anything today.
He's looking at the doctor so intensely, like, "You're the doctor, right?"
No, he just went to the parking lot and smoked another bowl.
That's what I mean. So like, he went, got a fresh bowl, came back in real quick, and he's like, "You're the doctor, right?" Like that was
Yes,
you. We
Clark,
talked earlier, right?
we have had multiple conversations.
You
now. I know
signed
who
like 10 papers from me. You're like, okay, where?
Clark, we've been trying to get a hold of you. We couldn't find you. Where were you? Don't worry about that, doctor. What's going on? Chloe, she left. What? What do you mean she left? How long ago?
No, like she's dead.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that kind of sucks. All right. There's no way though. That's a restricted area, sir. He goes into this room that he still thinks they're having surgery on. Clark was not around. What?
Oh, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I messed you up, I think, because you said Chloe left, but you meant Lois left.
No. I was saying Clark was asking to Chloe leave because Clark is so blown that he doesn't know what's going on. Was really how I was putting it.
I thought you were talking about the doctor actually asking where's Miss Lane, because she was asking where Lois went, the cousin. So yeah, she's not telling Clark shit because he's not family. That's fucked up.
She doesn't have any family.
That's fucked up that she wouldn't list Clark at least as some type of contact. Are you kidding me?
She still has Gabe on her forms.
Gabe's in a fucking trash can, dude.
No, he's not. He's still working for Lax. He ran off the bridge. Okay, we saw him. He was one of those little people.
Oh man, I miss Gabe. But yeah, no, Clark's
Where's
blown.
Chloe Sullivan? I'm sorry, Clark. Clark then turns around. And finally, we have maybe one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen in the entire show. How I looked at this was Clark not believing her, so he truly just now listened to every voice in the world until he heard Chloe's.
Dude, I love this part. Because he just really doesn't want to believe it. He's like, no, fuck, no, there's no way. There's no way. Because, yeah, he barges in. He's like, yep, she's dead.
But
sorry.
this was Clark going sober in a way, where the moment that she says that she's gone, Clark, he finally uses his abilities where we're okay. When this man is needing to use him or wanting to use him so desperately, all of a sudden he's listening to every voice in the world. It's absolutely incredible.
Dude, I wish she said somebody save me, but she said somebody help me.
Stop. She said somebody save me. You got a different version. You must have the UK version, right?
Oh, I have like the Hulu version, I guess.
Damn it.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know already, we're sponsored by Hulu now. It's crazy.
No, we're not.
It's crazy, man. We're sponsored by them now. They let us do this bit.
They don't.
This is our 30 seconds for you, Hulu.
Season 7, we're making it big.
Yeah, dude. Hey, we're watching it, man. You got our streams, dude. Yeah, Yeah, no, you know what? I think it's also kind of sad too, because it's almost like he just wants to hear her voice. He wants to hear her voice at least one more time, type of thing. And
No, I want to see what it, and this is why I say no. He finds it immediate. I wanted to see if he didn't find it.
oh, he's that's how you know if he's high or not.
Well, no, I thought he would destroy everything if he lost Lana and Chloe. Also, why didn't he do this with Lana?
Yeah, because she sucks. He doesn't love her like that, bro.
Okay,
He thinks he
why
loves
didn't he
her.
do this with Lana? All the Lana people out there that love this relationship.
Hey, I'm just gonna say something, bro. It's because she's not in the area. She is a meteor freak. Her
So you,
power is because when people are around her, they're attracted. The closer they are, the more the attraction. She's gone. This man didn't shed a tear for that bitch.
hold on. Has Clark ever used X-ray on Lana in order to see underneath? And I promise you, this isn't me trying to be
I
perverted.
think
This
he
is
literally
legit.
did that in X-Ray in the first season.
I thought he only did that.
He
What
did
the
it to
hell?
all the girls in the locker room.
Okay, so maybe he did see, and this is why I ask: Does the do his powers, some of them, not work on her? To your point about the hearing and him being able to hear her voice, that's why he doesn't do the super hearing. But has he listened to phone calls between her and maybe somebody else? I think he
No,
has.
he's had to have done it.
So he doesn't love her. So all the people then that say Clark and Lana forever, why does he not do this for her? Oh yeah, that's right, because he cares more for Chloe as his best friend, because she has been there always through the thick and thin. Not saying Clark, I love you. Bye. Guess what? I'm dead. You don't know. I know. Secrets forever.
You don't know, but I know that you know that I know that I'm not dead.
Shh, spoiler, dude. See, you know what? Josephine and Kai were right. You spoiled, dude. You suck. Demoted.
Demoted once again, man. What's my rank now? What am I, bronze?
You're in Pete's level, whatever that is.
Fuck. Wichita? The Wichita medal?
Real hero of us.
Jesus. So yeah, no, he after that whole thing, he does hear Chloe's voice. He does find it pretty much immediately. But coincidentally, it's just because she's screaming for help. He pulls her out of the drawer, and
Am I a
Clark's.
morgue?
They're both just
No!
shocked.
We were playing hide and seek.
Dude, what makes you think you're in a morgue?
You're so good, Clark.
And I love that he really just tries to play it off because first off, she's naked. Second, it's probably cold as fuck in there. Like that's you know it's a morgue. Third, she has the tag on her damn foot as a
Oh,
dead
Chloe.
corpse.
I was just kidding. This isn't really for you. I put this.
Yeah, he's freaking out. She's alive. That's
But
what matters now, Chloe, okay? Just
hey,
shut up and stop asking questions.
why doesn't he say I don't know? He doesn't know, so he doesn't have to be weird about it to make it seem like that. I don't know, something must have really happened to you at one point where now you have this death and coming back to life ability. It's really crazy, but I don't even think he knows. He doesn't know what happened at all, so I don't even think he believes it's her ability.
Well,
Instead, he
look, no,
thinks
he even
Lex did something.
no, the way he even talks to her is like, "Hey, Lois is fine, but I'm sure you know that better than anyone." Because hinting at, "Oh, you have to be assuming it was because of you that she's fine."
He says though that Lois told me that Lex's guys may have done something to you. You want to tell me what happened? So him saying that, it's kind of like, all right, so you don't really know what's going on. Just tell her you don't know.
I mean, he's just saying that this is what I heard from Lois, but I feel like it's probably something else. That's why he's saying, "Tell me what really happened."
He acted too weird. He's back to being high.
I think you just overthought that, bro.
No, I didn't. What I made sure though that he thought properly was that he doesn't love Lana. He can't hear her voice, so he doesn't even want to try. Sorry,
Dude, she's
continue saying my fault.
God, he always wants to talk about Lana, guys. It's ridiculous.
I'm obsessed. Give me more.
No, dude, we don't need any more. I promise. We don't. We don't. Please don't. We don't. Um, but yeah, Chloe's just getting frustrated. I don't have time for questions. Clark's yelling at her. You came back to life. No. And she's just saying, look, I'm probably some type of lab rat, all right? And I don't really want to talk about it. So,
Why is a good answer not? I just died. I just went unconscious, Clark. I don't remember at all what happened. That's not good enough, Chloe. What the fuck? It's just
what
not
is
the time.
what's the coincidence here? Because like Chloe looks at the death certificate charts and stuff.
Yeah, it's Lana Luthor.
And Chloe, she sees her own first certificate of death, and
She
then
didn't care.
immediately just rip the top, and she sees Lana's right under hers.
And
It says Lana Luthor certificate of death,
does he even seem sad?
and she just looks. Also, why is Chloe's hair longer? What
When you die and you come back, your hair grows.
is this Death of Superman?
Yeah.
Is she ever her own the Death of Sullivan?
It would have been cool if it went black.
The Death of Watchtower.
It's true. Plus, man, Chloe had to have had so many women, I guess, burned by this point, right? How many do you think? 100? Yeah, probably around that.
Oh,
Let's-
wait. I'm so glad you said something, bro.
Oh, here we go. Is this about burning women?
No, but it's just
Brandon.
random.
Sorry.
It's just random what she says in here.
I have this special signature I like to use sometimes. But wouldn't it be cool if it was burned on your body?
It's sick.
Quote me.
So, for Allison Mack, the watery sequence presented a different set of challenges as it came towards the end of a 14-day fast. Her quote, I hadn't eaten solid food for 11 days.
Why?
She admits, the last 3 days of my cleanse happened to be the 3 days that we were shooting being dragged through water and mud. So not only was I starving, but I was frail and weak. It was not pleasant.
Oh,
When I read
man.
that, I said, a 14-day fast?
Yeah, it's because the dude that she was with told her to do it. And then she would follow whatever he says.
Are you being serious?
I'm being dead serious. No. She was the right-hand person to the main guy.
And you would have her fast?
He would have all the women do whatever he wants. It's the craziest thing you've ever seen. And Joseph, when you look at this guy and you find out that all the ladies and everybody would go to his volleyball practice at 3 a.m. just to watch him play volleyball in sweatbands and cheering him on and saying he's so hot, you are going to be flabbergasted. It is honestly, it's mind-blowing what this guy looks like and the fact that everybody
He pulled
said,
it off.
Nick's VM? Is that what I think I got that right? Either way, it's mind-blowing. It's truly
The
crazy.
program. Yeah. What?
Slavery, sex cult.
What the fuck? Yeah, I need to watch this already.
You do. It's really interesting. And you're still wondering why would anybody listen to this guy?
Let's do a bonus episode on that.
Okay.
Let's really branch out.
All right, but the rule is no masturbating.
Oh. I'm out.
I'm gonna be like Clark with my heat vision just blowing up.
Yeah, I'm out, dude. I'm not agreeing to that. Yeah, Lana's dead. Lana's dead. And she doesn't know how to react. Now, the next scene is Black Dude is just replaying audio of Lana and Lex in their final argument where Lex slapped her. And so, yeah. Clark means to me more than you ever will. Ah!
And they show Lex, and he looks like the priest from The Little Mermaid when he lifts his arms. You can see that Lex is a little hard right now listening to that audio recording. He says, hey, can I keep that recording? I need to play it for myself later on.
What are you gonna do, Lex? kill me? So yeah,
I can't take it anymore. Turn it off.
no more.
I want to say this though. So this proves though the Kai and Josephine theory. Obviously, they would only have this recording if Lana had a recording device on her, which is why she told Clark goodbye in order for her then to, I guess, she worked something out with the feds for her now to go into the uh, division of people that are in China. Spoiler. Um, she planned this. This was her idea. This is the only way I can get out of this. Is
I mean,
to
what if the
turn
lawyers just found the audio in the mansion anyway?
that clear of
Like they
audio?
found, maybe they were looking to see if there was evidence so they could get rid of
Joseph,
it.
shut the hell up. Who had the Who had the audio device on? Was it Lax or was it Lana? Which
Dude,
one of
he
them
had
the recording
cameras
device?
in the toilets, bro. Come on.
So that doesn't mean that they're.
You don't think he has his office recorded?
Yeah, maybe in underneath.
We had
his
footage of
seat.
him and Ed Burke. Oh wait,
Wh-
that was Lana and Lionel, huh?
Yeah, and also that camera is pretty far away, not going to pick up this type of audio this clear. One of them was wearing the mic. Which one?
Lex.
Yeah. Turn me in. I want to go in, please.
Get me away from this woman. Yeah, so
Oh.
he's like, I'm not worried about me, all right? I want an update on the recovery efforts of the dam, and more specifically, I need to know the status of Model 503. Who the fuck is that? Was that Wes?
Brainiac. It's Brainiac.
What?
Yeah, that's what I assume that's what he was calling the Phantom. The child.
He was calling it Brainiac?
No. Oh, sorry. Bizarro. Man, I've been drinking. Leave me alone.
I was like, Brainiac?
By the way,
what?
yeah, you know what? Fuck you, Joseph Milton Font. Shout out. I missed you so much. Please come back.
Dr. Mildenfine, man, what a waste of character towards that end,
What a
huh?
waste. This guy was a man. God, don't make me think of him. I'm going to cry. All right.
That was a good guy.
Yeah, no, that was actually amazing. But I would imagine that 503, yes, is Bizarro.
Okay, like the kid, that was 503.
Yes.
Maybe, yeah, what he
Yes.
last saw. He's like, no, but we're still looking for 503. And my father, still unaccounted for. This day strikes a heavy toll. I wasn't miraculously saved or run away from my demons, Keating. I was brought back to face them. God damn it, I hate Lex so much right now.
Careful
What are you
what
talking
wish
about?
for.
Oh, here's Bizarro Clark, immediately just rips open the cell door. And guess what he does? He's like, I looked for you at the mansion. But I guess just didn't know where to find you.
Yeah. I didn't know you could go down for killing your wife.
Oh,
well,
hey,
is that a
Lex, I
belly
didn't
button?
Yeah, I didn't know you had a guy with a belly button here. Nice belly button. Keating.
Pause. What's with this thing? What is with this?
It's a kink, dude. It's a fetish or something.
There's
Cuz what are you
something
pulling, like, okay, do we need to look it up? What organ's there? Is that immediately
Well,
going to cause death?
There, I agree. There has to be some. It's a tummy, right?
I mean, is he pulling out intestines? Like just a whole intestine real quick? Because that would make sense, maybe.
Ooh, you know what makes sense? His name, it's Bizarro. So what if he thinks that's how you give raspberries?
What? He's punching a hole in their body, Taylor. I think you would know he's not giving raspberries.
Are you sure? Because what he pulls out looks like raspberries, right?
Let's see.
There's nothing. It's the belly button.
Fucking dude. Yeah, it's just intestines, bro. Maybe he's pulling out kidneys.
All right, he just has the belly button.
It's either the belly button, kidney. It's either belly button or the kidney, bro.
I think
But
it'd be
he's-
so cool if he did that with the attorney, and he just grabs his belly button. He's like, "I wish it was pierced," and then
Oh my god. Yeah, because then he would just like hook it and then just pull it out that way,
yeah,
like a little worm.
yeah. McNally, shout out, real hero.
All right. So yeah, Lex is like, oh, so you're into belly buttons, huh?
That's his belly button, man.
So yeah, Bizarre is like, oh shit, you're the Phantom. You took Clark's body. Nah, just a few cells.
Why'd you take his body, huh? Tell me. Tell me
Yeah,
why'd you take it?
Clark's still
Tell me.
alive. He's out there, and you're gonna help me kill him.
Oh, I'm not.
I need meteor rocks, a lot of them. I'd never help you kill Clark. All right, bro. Are you kidding me? He would dissect Clark if he had the choice to.
No, Lex is, according to you, a changed person.
According to this episode, not me. Okay?
He's not changed at
He
all.
was christened by that angel, Taylor.
Yeah, he just listened to the voice recording of him hitting Lana, and he's like, I don't care about that crap. All right, tell me about 503.
Yo, that's crazy. I already know about my demons and how I'm gonna face them, but what's up with 503, Keaton?
Why are we bringing up the past? Is that what you want to do?
Why are we bringing up bullshit? Why are you bringing up bullshit, man? That was like yesterday.
I'm done with that. I'm new.
Yeah, so it's like, Lex, redemption doesn't suit you. All right. I like how he just laughs at Lex. He already knows he's lying because he knows all of Clark's thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, but that's Clark's thoughts and opinions. That's not Lex's thoughts and opinions. And I do think that no matter what, Lex wants to kill Clark, but he wants to do it. He doesn't want somebody else to kill Clark and get that type of satisfaction. So
why protect a Clark Kent who hates you when you can help the one who wants to be your ally?
Because I don't want Clark as my ally. I want Clark. And at this point, it's too much of a cat and mouse game. And I'm pretty sure this is a story where I don't know if it is, but Joker and Batman going at it. Somebody then captures the Batman and gives him to Joker. I feel like Joker wouldn't accept it.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, he's like, this is.
Did I tell you to bring him to me?
You took the fun out of the game, which is what Lex has to be. I mean, he married Lana when she was crying at the altar just to say, haha, got you, Clark. Looks like it's 1-0, sucker.
That's right. He's winning the game, huh?
Yeah. See, he's so used to games with Lionel that he thinks Clark is also playing these games. Clark isn't playing games.
You think Lex would be like kind of jealous, mad that if Bizarro told him he kissed Clark, that they made out to get his powers? Do you think Lex would then try to kiss him and see if he could do it too?
No. In fact, I think Lex would then try to kill the Phantom even like quicker. And that's because, to your point, he doesn't want to know what Clark tastes like. So, or maybe he does because he knows that him and Lana did something. So I don't think the kissing would do anything to him. Is that why he was with Lana's, to see if he can still taste Clark's spit?
Secondhand spit?
Yeah.
It's like I'm kissing Clark. I miss him so much.
This is such a ridiculous scene of Chloe crying and watching or listening to her and Lana.
Bro.
Come on, Chloe. It's the Empire State Building. It's got to be just around the corner. Oh, my God. We're lost.
Put down the camera. Oh, but you're such a cute. Oh, my God. Oh, let's follow him, Mr. Buns of Steel. Oh, Chloe's watching you.
Oh, next time we're taking a taxi, whore.
Unbelievable.
You know what? This was their best moment they've ever had as
Yeah, this is the friendship they are now showing me that has proof. Like, y'all didn't show me this entire time.
That's proof? That's not
Chloe. Chloe has kind of secretly despised Lana, I feel like, in the past like 2 seasons because she kind of sucks. But she still looks out for Lana because apparently they're best friends.
That doesn't mean though that she like still doesn't despise her. This is just maybe Chloe feeling that regret that finally she's gone. But it's not to say Chloe still doesn't want her to be gone.
Maybe she's sad that she didn't give her fuck you speech to Lana before she died.
Or she couldn't do it herself.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I wanted to kill her, Clark. Why couldn't
Oh,
you
to
do
kill her? No,
Yeah,
but maybe.
yeah, no. That's what I thought when you were agreeing with me. I was like, Joseph, this is
Maybe,
dark. Are you
maybe it's
wanting to go
like,
down this alley?
yeah, dude, it's genetic, bro. You know,
Like an alley.
it's genetic. She would go crazy like her mom, stare into a sunset.
That'd be great. And then she could say that she doesn't remember killing her, right?
Yeah, classic.
Huh? Always got to work on the defense. I loved her.
It was Gabe.
Oh no, we can't find Gabe, so we don't have proof that it's not.
But yeah, Clark walks in and sees this fucking sob shitty show over here. He's like, just Lana was here just 1 minute and now she's... Oh, I'm so sorry, Clark.
I wish she was here so I can say fuck you.
And yeah, they hug. And Clark's finally kind of feeling it a bit.
Kinda,
But he
not
still
really.
doesn't cry.
Why?
Because he loves Chloe more. And Lois. I bet he'd cry for Lois.
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't even think of Lois. If she died, he wouldn't even know.
You know what he says, though? Because he's like, I don't really care about that bitch. Hey, Chloe, there's a lot more people that can get hurt right now, all right? He's like, yeah, you're right. Denial should be our best friend right now.
What if he just started kissing her? Would
Then
you
he'd probably be 0 for 2 in the cousins over here.
Shut up. She would give in right now. She's vulnerable. This is the moment.
So Taylor likes to take advantage of emotional situations, guys. And
By the
gals, if y'all
way,
hear this, yeah.
It's Wedding Crashers even said it. You go to funerals.
Crazy horny. It's not even fair.
He said it, not me. Now Clark and Chloe just begin to fight though. Instead,
They basically just trying to get down to the bottom
Yeah.
of the Phantom, everything, which is shit already we've heard. He confirms with her, is like, wait, why did it only replicate you? It's because it's a Phantom that needs a Kryptonian body in order to replicate to become whole again. So it can't become whole by inhabiting humans, only Kryptonians, I guess. But yeah, it's like, it's not that easy, Chloe. Like, it's not like I can just fly after him. Wait, this guy can fly? It's like, God, Clark, you gotta get on that one already.
God, Clark, what are you even doing here?
For
Why
real.
don't you go out and actually do something? Oh, have you been on the farm? Huh?
And then she name drops it. Well, where's our Bizarro Clark now? I don't know. But his face just distorted. Almost like he was hurt. Which is why maybe he didn't kill you? But why would your doppelganger weaken if you didn't?
Huh, I don't know. But you know what? I have somebody that will know. Somebody that decides to run away from a fight. Somebody that's not a hero that I have no idea what they're doing. In fact, the person, though, that comes up in our next scene proves so. This was the Phantoms coming out of the zone was the test.
Wait, I do have to
That
finish,
is-
though.
No.
Because he says
the
he's gonna tell Chloe that, oh, I think the opposite things affect him. So for all the things for me, they affect him opposite. So he's like,
he
oh,
still doesn't know how to stop it. He just said the opposite.
what do you mean?
This is what I mean, because I said in the scene, how do you think we can stop him? I don't know, but I know somebody that will. Just because things affect him the opposite doesn't mean that Clark figured it out. He needs still help. You would think that Clark would know, what heals me, what could hurt him. Instead, Clark says, I don't know anything about my abilities. Let me go ask somebody.
Yo, and it's my boy, John Jones.
This is
John-
not your boy.
John Jones, bruh.
The first of the missing belly buttons.
I come from Mars.
He
Yeah,
proves
so now
everything was a
John's-
test.
Yep. He's like, whoa, dude, how'd you heal so fast? Clark, I told you. I just have to get out of the atmosphere and grow a new
You
belly
have to
button.
run like a coward. You know?
But in my absence, it appears you did exactly what you were always trying to prevent.
Pause. What? You didn't tell me anything. What are you talking? Jarrell wanted you to
Why? What
prevent
did he say?
from.
What you're always trying to prevent? What does that mean? Like what it?
Yeah, well, we didn't tell you the rules of Bizarro, but you should have known that if he takes your DNA, it creates a carbon copy. I can finish your sentence, Martian Manhunter. I'm finally connecting the dots. The connection of the dots is Clark taking a test right now from Martian Manhunter because the Phantoms all along were something Jarrell knew would happen.
Yeah, dude. You know he can predict really well.
If he knew what would happen, and this is what I even have a problem with Martian Manhunter. You know how to get rid of him. But you didn't tell me how what his weakness was the entire time. You didn't tell me what could stop him. Instead, you just allowed it to happen.
Yeah. Well, you know. And then he would go on to the whole human thing. You know,
Hold
it's
on. That is one of the hardest trials you will face, Kalel.
well. He said he's
This
saying that because he didn't want any of the hosts to die, so he was trying to save the hosts.
this is a trial.
Well, because he doesn't want to just let people die in order to stop the villain. He'd rather save everyone and not like kill or basically let them be killed. So he's like, this
He
is the
let
many
that
trials you
guy
gotta face,
die.
you know, life or death.
Yeah, you don't want anyone to die, Clark, except that electrician because you didn't go after Bizarro from the start.
He's
'Cause you
high,
wanted to
dude. You
save
said he's high,
Okay,
bro.
that's this not you can't act like the hero. I'm proud because I was raised to care about people. And you know what? I'm not gonna give that up. Okay, this is who I am. I know, Kalel, but this creature was discarded at birth as a poor imitation. I thought Bizarro was created in a lab by the Kryptonians.
Well, maybe that's what it was. Like he was created in a lab, like born, and then discarded
He
when he was born.
okay. This is what my theory is, and this is how I'm gonna connect the dots for you. We have talked about how even Jarrell coming to planet Earth before is always some type of trial a Kryptonian has to go through. They have made Brainiac in order to test Kryptonians.
Dude,
And
if
that
you
is
say
why,
Brainiac again one more
ah,
fucking time,
dude, why do they have to have kind of the similar name? All right.
they don't
Well,
at all. They are
it's
so
similar. It
different.
starts with a B. You know what? Fine is on the mind. I just can't
I
get
can't
it
believe
out.
I'm the one that's demoted. This is insane.
Yeah, I know. Spoiler. With him though saying this about Bizarro, so Bizarro in my mind was created as a test for Kryptonians to go through. That's why he can only accept their DNA. It's so they're able to face their self to overcome themselves as like a peace type of thing that Clark is having to now do. I, my own this is a test. So Jarrell knew all this would happen. Martian Manhunter is there to be the teacher of the class, and now he's giving Clark finally hints to what the answers are to the test because Clark can't figure it out himself. If only you would have told him sooner.
Look,
You told
dude.
me this wasn't a you last season. You told me this wasn't a test. I was right. Jarrell planned all of this. Thanks, Jarrell. Great idea.
I mean, did he though? I feel like you're
Okay.
just. It's not even confirmed that he fucking made this as a test for everyone. He was just shown no compassion, no conscience. He he has none of that. So he knows only one thing: survival.
How
So
do I
look,
stop someone that has all my powers?
and none of my weaknesses.
By opening your eyes to something that's even greater than what you could ever believe. Clark, do you understand? Huh? The
He says he
sun.
takes it for granted every day. And then they do the classic Moira Sullivan and stare into the sunset.
That's why
Wait,
his face was distorted when he got into the light, like Edward from Twilight.
mm,
That may be the only way to defeat him. I can help, but I'm only going to tell you where he is. This is your fight, not mine. I'll see you
wait.
later, Clark. He's over there by the dock. So now I got another question for you. Is that what Jarrell was showing inside of Clark? Okay. Do you remember? I think this was, I think this may have been, no, it would have been the season before last, I think. or may have been last. You can help me out with this. Remember when Clark was being shown training videos from Jor-El? And Jor-El was like, "You finally are ready for your training. Here is sit down in class. Let me play you some video clips." And we saw as somebody was standing or flying in this case, punching, fighting, using powers. And then we saw somebody being defeated. And maybe what that lesson was about these phantoms and how they could destroy you if you're not doing your proper exercises. And that is what maybe Jor-El was trying to tell Clark. Clark didn't get that. And so is it Clark's fault or is it Jor-El's fault? Because Jor-El didn't tell him what was going to happen because he didn't show up for class.
It's that whole damn planet's fault, bro. Their whole planet exploded, dude. Okay? Jor-El's an idiot. Clark's an idiot. It runs in the family. All right?
What? Why is Martian
Kryptonian weed, Smallville weed. Same strand. It came in Clark's ship.
Kryptonite? It makes sense. That's where it grows from.
Yeah, so Martian Manhunter's here because apparently he's been looking out for Clark this whole time.
How?
Under contract. Jor-El was buddies with him.
He wasn't even helping Clark with Bizarro at all.
Yeah, dude. He said, "Hey, Clark, you know what you take advantage of? Or, sorry, you know what you take for granted every day? The sun. Because you're dumb." Yeah, apparently it's weakening him. I don't know why they just assume it's weakening him, because would you think that? Like, his face is just...
Don't assume. Martian Manhunter knows this is a trial. That Bizarro does this with everybody.
Well, he said it with Chloe. It's like, it seemed like he was, like, a little weak earlier, you know, because he was in the sun.
It's because Clark hit him so hard that he went flying into the electrical power plant. And Clark automatically should know, I can whoop this guy's ass. Instead, he has to get the connection of the weakness. Because Clark is high. I don't know. Clark is bothering me. He needs to show up for class. I think Jor-El may be right.
All right.
Send in somebody else. It's time to really whoop his ass.
No one's right here, dude. Everyone's wrong, all right? But we do go to the dam.
Kara's here? The future Kara is here to tell Clark he's being
totally retarded.
That he needs to get over Lana, and that is why she is arrived, because he won't grow up and get off the farm?
I cannot wait for you to just find out her background, because this is ridiculous. You're so fixated on that?
Yeah, whose fault is it? That's why I say you can't send me anything.
I didn't say anything.
They start titling emails Taylor don't read. You just want to hang out with Joseph and talk? Good, I don't care. But put that as your damn headline.
Guys, I'm just going to let y'all know, if you title that, that will only force him to make him want to read it more.
No. If you put spoiler, maybe, it like makes me want to take a peek. So
yeah,
you can't put that. Say Taylor don't read, because that's when I know it's like, all right, it'll ruin something for me. I won't do it.
He's gonna read
it. You can't tease. No.
He loves spoilers.
No, I don't. They just find me. I have not spoiled anything with this show. I have been doing really good, and then people like to tease. People love to tease.
Well, how would you spoil it? You haven't seen all of it.
I already know what's going on. I've connected the dots. Future Kara is here.
All right. You know what's also here? The dam. All right? Because Bizarro, Clark, and Lex are now buddy-buddy. This is the section where the dam, where the meteor rock is.
Isn't that flooded?
Hopefully it's not compromised. Oh, wait, look. The meteor rocks are in there. Yeah, I don't know how they got in here. They swam, maybe.
All be destroyed?
No, they swam, dude. It's cool.
Well, why is this whole area okay?
Dude, you like this gun straight out of fucking Terminator?
It's a clear open space in here. It's so big. It's no debris has come down. I'm missing how this survived.
This dam is kind of stupid.
Also, whose gun's that? Who just leaves that gun lying around?
I like how he looked around. He's like hoping the gun was there still. Like, did you leave it here, Lex? But yeah, no, Bizarro Clark's opening up the vault.
Maybe it's Gabe's gun, right?
Oh, Gabe the swimmer now.
Oh, still smell poop.
It is poopy water. But yeah, so Lex pulls the gun, and he puts Bizarro at gunpoint. He's like, "Where are you from? Why did you only replicate Clark?" Of course. See,
Hey,
this
why'd
is
you
all
want
he.
Clark? Why?
Yeah, this is all he cares about. And immediately Bizarro's just like, "Yeah, now you got a decision to make, Lex. All right. What's more important, destroying me, or solving the mystery of Clark Kent?"
I pick Clark forever.
Probably.
And Bizarro says, wrong choice. Hits him, and Lex goes flying. He dents steel pipes.
His body would be broken, right?
If the pipe broke the way they showed, then the high white blood cell count truly does protect him. He has some type of hard exterior on his body that he can dent pipes that are used for water pressure.
Maybe he's an emissary of Zod, like how Lionel is of Jor-El.
Okay. Ooh, you're still saying this is Zod in him. I can buy it. I'm in it.
There's a lingering.
Man, okay, there's got to be another connection with Kara. Do you think he wants to become Kara? Or do you think, no, he's Zod right now. He finally found somebody he can populate the planet with.
Yeah, dude. It's like an inner Zod in him. He's like, oh my god, another Kryptonian.
And that's why he kept calling her an angel. But yet when he was in prison listening to the recording of him slapping Lana, he didn't feel anything. He only cares about this angel because I can make babies with her. Real babies.
Real babies. Yeah, I totally buy it. Yeah, and Lex is a pervert too, so.
All right, and now after Lex is knocked out in the steel poles, Bizarro finally says, I'm going to go in the safe, and I'm just going to get so much kryptonite right now.
Dude, this man is a crackhead. He is absorbing all of the fucking kryptonite liquid jars in the vault. Everything's white in there now.
I texted you at this moment.
Did you?
I sent you the gif of Goku.
When Clark should have been in the back just ready, like, all right, let's get ready here.
His heat blast? Why is he not charging up his heat blast right now? He just destroyed the whole.
This shit looks so sick, to be honest.
No, the special effects on his face, it looks fantastic.
I love that. Yeah, the brief moment it shows his face, it almost looks like it's like perfected now in a way, in his like distorted way. But
why didn't Clark charge up his heat vision?
I don't know. Why does Clark not do a lot of things, you know?
Because he's jumping up and down like Goku, getting ready to fight, but he's wanting the guy to power up so he can only fight him at his best.
And yeah, of course, here Bizarro's like, you had the existence I only ever dreamed of.
What?
Every pleasure at your disposal, and you wasted it. You know what? You don't deserve this life, Clark.
How did he waste it?
But I do. I don't know. I think he's like, you be a conqueror here. You'd have everything at your disposal. You should be a god, type of thing. I don't know.
I thought he was talking about banging Lois. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what he meant. It's like, dude, you have all these whores by you, and you do nothing. You do nothing with them. Jesus.
Just sit around and cry.
You know, when I was in that lab, I may have been tortured and picked around, but I did always want a good whore. It's all I ever dreamed of. Yeah. You have like 4. R.I.P. Alicia. I know about her.
No, you don't. Tim, hero.
Number 5, Kyla. I know about her too.
Dude, don't bring her up. I brought up the caves earlier. Can we bring her back?
Yeah. Which cave were you talking about? Am I right?
The cave between these legs.
Yeah. Woof, woof.
Oh, it's hairy. Watch out. I mean, it has teeth. Watch out, right?
Yeah. What? Rabies. What? Clark jumps up in the air like he's Wes Keenan, bro. And then what does Bizarro do? He just double punches his chest, like Ultimate Punch from Hot Rod. And yeah, Clark is then knocked the fuck out through a pillar. He's bleeding, but then look, Clark slowly gets up as Bizarro's walking away, and Clark, he's absorbing the sun, like Poseidon's son was doing in The Lightning Thief.
Yes, I love the lightning thief. Remember when Lex found the
Percy
dagger?
Jackson.
Oh no, it was Lana that had the Percy Jackson dagger that tried to use it on Zod after she seduced him with her wonderful striptease.
Yes,
I
very good,
forgot.
very
That's
good.
yes, Percy Jackson shout out once again. Never
But
forget.
yeah, the sun is just glowing on our boy Clark. We see how he's just absorbing its energy, healing all his wounds, like how Bizarro was with the kryptonite. And then now, hey! Bizarro's shocked, like he didn't hear this man getting up. Turns around. Wow. You look pretty hot under that sun. Like literally, you
Take your
look
shirt off.
good.
Like I'll do it. Will you do it?
And I love how he's just walking up to him, his face showing halfway. As he's looking down on him, he's like, "You're no match for my strength." Clark smiles. Oh, he's ready now. This is his Goku moment. And then Bizarro punches his ass straight up. And Clark takes that shit, and he loved it so much. He loved the pain. He loved the hurt. And he looks back at him. And yeah, Bizarro's like, "What are you looking at?" Clark uppercuts his ass straight into the sky. Just super fucking hard, like ultimate punch. And now we see that Bizarro's face is like cracking open to green. And then we see John Jones, Martian Manhunter, fly in to intercept and take him. So now they're gone.
Well, Bizarro is the training doll. Martian Manhunter has to fix him back up in order to make him stronger to send him back so that Clark can take him on again, this time for round two. Because Bizarro is just a training tool that they use to make sure the Kryptonian warrior is ready for battle. Clark defeating Bizarro in the way that he does, which is to say, you know what I did to Titan? I'm about to do it to you. I killed one man. I'm ready to kill two. Also, I let a lot of people die, but I saved that dad and son after I destroyed the water supply. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yo, shout out the water supply. Smallville don't need that shit. I'm the damn ass marshal. You know? I say which
Yeah.
water we have.
He has his own tank. Okay, most people don't.
Hey, man. You want some water? Come over
He's
here.
on a well. Everyone
Hey,
else
he
in
needs some.
Smallville's
He
gonna
needs some money,
suffer.
dude. He's the only guy on that farm now, bro.
So
Maybe
he's
need
gonna
some.
sell water.
Need some extra funds. Sell some water.
So
Sell some weed. Damn, he'd be a good guy, bro. Selling weed and water. That's a good guy right there.
yeah, actually, I'd probably stop by.
I'd be like,
I
yo,
don't think
what's-
I would. I don't think I'd stay though. He still smells, I think.
You know that water probably smelled too.
I don't think it's fresh. He definitely doesn't boil it.
Ugh, nah. You think they
Isn't that what you're
boil
supposed to
shit in
do?
there, bro?
I thought they have to boil the water in order to kill the pesticides. Isn't that what they did on Survivor?
Fuck if I know. I don't watch Survivor.
All
right, dude. Let's go to the Kemp farm.
Yeah, let's go. It's great scene, everybody. Great
Yeah,
scene
Kent
coming up right now.
On the radio,
What
the fairy tale marriage of Lana Lang to Lex Luthor ended in
is he
tragedy.
using the radio
Sources say the
for?
billionaire is the prime suspect in the explosion that cut short. Clark? Police say Lang's vehicle exploded upon ignition. So Chloe's here in the house, visiting Clark. Clark seems to be in a moment. From what is believed to be a car bomb behind a local coffee house. According to wire services, a funeral date has yet to be set, although no witnesses have come forward. Lex Luthor was apprehended near Reeves Dam, which was the source of the recent flooding. Good newscast. Chloe comes in. Yeah, I know you wanted to be alone, Clark. I thought I'd come by, maybe just try to get more than 2 words out of you, you know?
I love her though, Chloe.
So I
I
wonder what the
know.
2 words were, because she said I wanted to get more than 2 words out of you. So what did you say? Fuck you last time they talked?
No, he said,
Fuck off.
"Why? Why her? Why her?
No, he said, why me?
Because you won't
Thanks,
grow up,
Chloe. I think I'll
Clark.
take a rain
That's
check.
why."
I'll take a rain check, Chloe. Please fuck off.
Come on. After sending the Babadook from Mars, why are you being so mean to me?
Yeah, you sent the Babadook to Mars. What? Come on. Who's to say he's
Who's to
more
say?
evil than I am? What?
Jesus, man, this is like reaching so far when you know that he would do everything the opposite of you. You're now saying, I have these feelings too, Chloe. No, you know he was opposite of you.
Yeah, and he's like, Chloe, when I found out about Lana, I went to Lex. And I wasn't gonna let him leave there alive. I was gonna fucking kill him. The irony is, I think it was the first time I ever really understood Lex.
Okay, pause it, please. I absolutely hate this. I hate this from Clark. And the reason why I want to tally it up, all of the Phantoms, all the Phantom shows, that, you know what? I could probably even include Zod for Dark Thursday. All of the Phantoms combine their body count. Does it equal Lex's body count
No,
when it comes to the amount of people they have killed, tortured?
probably not. Well, I
Ex-
don't know. We don't know how long the Phantoms have lived, dude.
uh, okay. Let's go with their release on Earth. Let's say with on Earth. Let's be reasonable. Who has
Yeah,
killed more
Lex beat
people?
him.
All of them combined?
Probably. I
Okay.
don't know.
Then
Baron did a lot at the power plant, apparently.
I still don't think it equals the amount that Lex was trying to copy people. So obviously he had to have plenty of bodies in order to do that and to test multiple subjects. When you just
Mm.
pick Wes randomly, no, no, no. He was trying to find the perfect body, as we saw with all of his other experiments earlier. And he would just randomly get into fights with people and they would just end up dying. And he's like, I didn't mean to do that. This is absolutely crazy that now I have a Clark Kent or Superman. And this is why I hated when he killed Titan. I can't have him sit on the couch and be, Lex has killed so many people, but I can't kill him because then what does that make me, Chloe? You've already killed so many people, man. You've already killed people. This is not the same thing now. You can't act like you uppercutted Bizarro into the sun.
He basically
Who do you?
killed his dad.
Yeah, I'm. You killed Titan. We saw you do it.
Yeah. He did it on purpose.
Yeah. We watched as a tumble of cars that were in the junkyard in Screech fell on top of that villain in front of Clark. And Clark just said, you could save yourself as that person died in front of him. But Lex Luthor, he is sitting there going, you know, I just can't do it.
Yeah,
Just
that's where we draw the line, man. We gotta understand. All right.
why?
It's because
They're not
loving.
friends.
It's because loving someone is hard, Chloe.
This
It's
is
difficult. But hate is so clean.
So you forgive Lex already? You don't even care if Lana's dead? You don't love her, do you?
Chloe's like, maybe you need to feel this right now, you know? Anger is a natural human emotion. Well,
I
that's
had to hear
just.
about him. He talked so much about her. And the guy that kills her, just had to forgive, Chloe. Just have to move on with your life. Are you fucking kidding me? I had to hear about it for 12 episodes.
Because when that phantom was trying to kill me, Chloe, I was staring in my own eyes. I saw the monster that I could have become if I wanted to. But you don't want to. It was a reminder that I'm not human. Tell that to every person you've ever saved. Clark, whether you're one of us or not, the fact that you're from a galaxy far, far away adds character. And you know I'm here. You know? No matter what side of nature you happen to be winning out. You know?
It's a very adorable scene from her. She's trying to just make him better and make him feel
And
like
then
he
you know what he
needs to do
says?
better.
It goes both ways, Chloe.
Ditto.
Yeah. Whatever happened in that dam, you ended up in a morgue.
Okay, he's trying. Oh.
Yeah, it was nothing. I was just trying to say it like, no, thanks. That's it. Okay, Chloe, bitch.
Clark, there you are. Lois now walks in. Everybody.
Oh, my baby. Lois comes
I
in.
forgive you, Clark. What for? What? What did I do? Don't
Yeah.
make me relive it. It was traumatizing enough. God, you have such deep hands. And by the way, you got some explaining to do too, Miss Chloe. Wait, Lois, what's going on? All right, Lo. Clark, I know you didn't mean it. You were just in shock. And when men are in shock, they grab my ass.
Yeah.
So guess what? I forgive you. Let me give you a hug.
I heard about Lana on the news.
I just want to smell you again. Smell like my dad.
She gives him such a sweet hug.
Look, Clark, I know you're going to be able to get over this. Just trust me on this one, okay? But if you ever grab my ass again, make sure you grab it harder.
Yeah. That's basically what she said. I would have took it that way.
Okay. And then she immediately leaves. And Clark can't remember anything. And he turns around and Chloe is laughing. And Clark, what? I was grabbing ass? No,
Yo,
not
Chloe,
me.
yo, you hear that shit? I was grabbing ass, man. Yo, you know what? Maybe it's... Yeah, maybe I can't get through this, man. Man, I was grabbing ass.
Chloe, Lana, who? Am I right?
Yeah, what the fuck? What am I tripping about? I'm grabbing ass. Is this what they call grief? Griefing? Alright, well, back to the barn at nighttime with our favorite person, our Oreo pooper.
Before the scene ends, Clark then smells his hand. So now, as we go to the next scene, we have the Oreo pooper. Clark now has to listen to, "Your father would be so proud of you. You passed the test."
He did everything he
Right.
could to prepare you, but bravery is not something you can learn.
What?
How much bravery does it take when you're getting pummeled? Kal-El. Silly boy. You could have ignored all those phantoms that escaped from the Phantom Zone, but you chose to take responsibility and stop them. Well, yeah, because they were killing a lot of people, guy.
You know, even one that was more powerful than you. Who is more powerful than him?
I saw him punch someone straight up into the sky, like out
Who
of
is
the
more-
planet.
Was Bizarro supposed to be more powerful than him?
I guess so, man. But like John Jones don't know shit. Apparently, he grew up on Mars. Do you know the education up there, bro?
Ah, yes.
Totally retarded.
Yeah. In a weird way, he may have been right. Maybe I have allowed myself to become weak, caring too much about everything, everyone here. He's like, you've learned a lot from your time in here, in Smallville. You know, these people have made you who you are. Yeah, well, fuck these people, straight up. They won't always be here. Losing Lana, you know, the love of my life, made me realize that someday they'll all be gone.
Still not crying though about her.
And all that time I spent ignoring my destiny, I'm trying to be something I'll never be. Human. Now Kelly Clarkson's Sober song starts to play, and it's a
It's actually a
fucking
great song.
banger.
It's a banger. It actually fits so well. I'm so into it. No, he just admitted though that Lana is holding him back. And Lana did hold him back from him being able to fulfill his destiny and becoming this hero. He just stated, now that Lana's gone, I can finally be who I need to be. So she was the one that was keeping you down.
She was a meteor freak. She is a meteor freak.
She's the ultimate villain.
She's a piece of shit.
What if she is the ultimate villain?
What if she is a piece of shit? Oh, wait, she is, yeah.
Superman's kryptonite. Superman's meteor freak.
Walking kryptonite? It's like Metallo.
Ooh, except
It's a
it's in her
whore.
vagina.
Oh, same thing.
We had different.
Same but different. Um so yeah, Clark said fuck everybody. Everyone's mortal. That's whack. So I might as well just become who I am, man. All right, so we have the death certificate of Chloe Sullivan being burned while this beautiful song is playing. And yeah, so Chloe's just like burning the evidence like a sketchy person.
Should have played Usher Burn, right?
That would have been a good one. And then Lex is being escorted into jail, and he just looks like he's just in rough clothes, dude. They're all tattered up. Again, Kelly Clarkson is playing in the background because this song fits so well, am I right? It's called Sober. Yeah. We're all sober now. Except Clark.
Dude, hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it's really depressing scene here.
No, it's
And
not.
let me
Lex
tell you about the
doesn't even
fakest
care.
picture I've ever seen someone pull out of their wallet or their pocket. Lex somehow had this fucking picture of him and Lana. It's like, when did y'all take that?
He was
What is that?
underwater too.
Yeah,
Also,
Atlantis?
she looks 16 in that photo. She looks
Bro, that's what I'm
really.
saying. Like, when was that?
That was a really old photo. That was not recent. Her hair was done as if it was done in her sophomore year of high school.
All right, speaking of the only Asian in Smallville now, or was in
Wait,
Smallville.
no. I was gonna say that's not true. Hold on, hold on. Best scene in Smallville history coming up?
Oh, dude,
Let me think.
Shanghai, China?
Yeah.
We're back in
I was
China,
wa-
dude.
I was watching Shanghai Nights the other day with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. So
Oh, dude, sick. Well, you ever seen the other one? Shanghai
what is
Horse?
Yeah, I did. It's this part
Crazy, it's
7.
plural on the title. There's only one girl.
No, not if you wear wigs. I could be
Facts.
anybody you want me to be.
Yeah, so we get Shanghai, and obviously Kristen's not actually there because god
By
damn
the
it when
way,
we
the place looks exactly like the Talon that she walks into in China. It's
dude,
like it's the layout and the colors on everything look exact.
it's literally the Talon they just redecorated. But yeah, she comes
No,
in, she has a
China
short
has their own Talon.
she opened up her own China Talon.
Oh my.
But yeah, she has a white like bob wig on, red dress. Lana's alive. Cool. Dope. Not cool. Not dope. But anyway, yeah. It's revealed she's here and she's just taking off her wig and she looks out into the window and looks at the moon. And it looks like she's about to start crying. And it's like, why is the moon making you cry? Does that make you think of Clark for some reason? Whatever? I don't know. But
And
then,
now it pans to Clark also looking at that same moon.
oh,
By the
that's
way,
it's like
you
that
know
scene in Home
what's
Alone.
I was gonna say Beethoven.
All right, yeah, that works too.
I think it's Beethoven too, actually.
It's when Mom and Kevin are both thinking about each other, looking out the window.
It's when the dog was looking at the moon, and then the family was also looking at the moon, hoping that their dog would be able to return because he was taken.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, Beethoven, all the way.
So
Um,
so
I
yeah,
was
as
gonna
Clark's
say,
looking away into the moon, we then pan to someone on a water tower on Smallville. And it is our blonde lady, the angel, now dressed in red and blue. And oh, this is the full reveal. This is Kara. It is fucking Kara, known as Superman's cousin, Kal-El's cousin, played by Laura Vandervoort, who is honestly pretty well known for this role specifically, but she's in like random stuff. She was in this show called Bitten. I never seen that before.
it
V.
was once bitten, then it was Jim Carrey, and then they would be able to do that dance off, when he's 16. and a vampire wants him. He belongs to
Oh,
me.
she was in
Hands
Ted. I
up.
think she was in the first Ted. She was just like a random like side role.
I know exactly who she was because her role didn't make sense in the film. She works with him at Enterprise and she asks him about the ring that he's going to get and how he's going to propose.
Yep.
It made no sense with her being in that scene.
It's because she was part of Family Guy at one point. So,
Okay, now it makes sense. I didn't think she was, which is why I knew that everybody
but it's
else was
not
part of
much.
Family
Like
Guy.
I think she probably just had a few episodes, but I guess whatever. But yeah, man, that's it. That we see the reveal of Supergirl, and she's flying
Future
away.
Kara. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
whatever, dude. Whatever you think.
Okay, I have a deal for you. I will not think she's from the future if he bangs her. If they finally do something, I would be all for it. They're the same age. Why wouldn't he?
Kissing
I'm your
cousins.
cousin. Who cares? Second or third?
You want a Chloe Sullivan blog real quick, dude?
Oh God.
I woke up in a morgue this morning. Now there's something you don't get to type every day. I don't know where to begin. The good news is that Lois is safe. The bad news? Lana isn't. I feel a bit powerless when I think of all that went wrong here. Maybe if I had encouraged Clark to tell her his secret sooner, she'd have stayed instead of shacking up with Lex Luthor. Or perhaps, when things started going bad, I could have told her to get away and never look back. But I didn't have that chance. Lex Luthor has been accused of causing her death, and there seems to be sufficient evidence. I am definitely not the biggest Luthor fan, though I can't help but wonder if Lex would really be this careless or that cold. It doesn't seem to fit his MO to put someone in an exploding vehicle, that's for sure.
Okay.
Here at work, there are rumors that Pauline Kahn is on her way out. Pauline Kahn, Carrie Fisher, Thirst, season 4, I believe. Since she's the one who hired me, I've always felt a special connection with her, even if she hasn't made it down to the basement to see us little people ever since I got here. If the buzz is right, we should be meeting our new editor next week. So we have a new editor, dude.
No, that's Chloe. She's already the editor.
No,
She's
we
now
have-
going to be in. No, no, no. She is the editor. So I'm not worried about it. This is about to be second year, or is it third year? I think it's third year bottom floor editor of now going to be the DP. The problem
God,
is
shut up, dude.
of me being able to finally give her the speech. And that's why I didn't want you to read her blog. It's because it was, of course, about Lana. She would never talk about Lana in her blog. This is just not the Chloe that I know. The Chloe that I know would be all about the facts, the truth. And you know what I think is the most heartbreaking? She's not even writing about Jimmy. I mean, she's not even missing Jimmy. And I think that she would still be hurt. Instead, she's having to focus on Clark and Lana drama again. So what? She's writing about it in her blog diary? Don't even. That's so an imposter.
You done?
This is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you done now? You done now, dude? Because that was a cool premiere, bro. We had a lot of Bizarro until we
He's
didn't.
good. I know. He's gone. Well, no, he's being repaired by Martian Manhunter. I understand now what's going on.
He's
That's okay.
repairing him. Yeah.
He's repairing him. He's making him better.
Clark got to grab some ass, bruh. He got to grab some ass, bro. Damn. I bet Bizarro's gonna be like fapping to that, just like wherever he's at, just until he gets back to Earth or something.
No, 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 no. Clark is because Clark probably now has that memory, right?
They're not linked this way.
So Clark doesn't remember anything.
No, he was looking at her like, ass? You have one?
Huh? I need to stop calling you pancake butt.
But yep, we're finally done. Season 7 premiere is over. We got the introduction of Supergirl, who, guess what? Next episode is titled Kara. So, and just
Future
another spoiler
Supergirl.
here, we do have Kara Chronicles coming up. That'll probably be next week. So,
Is that going to be sent to my Sprint phone?
into the bonus episodes. We haven't had one in a while. Because one was all over Queen
shit.
Chronicles, man. That was season 6?
It was a while, but we were actually also missing something else too. It was what the gang was up to while they were away.
We can always do that one, man.
We can do that one too. I mean, we can fill that one in. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk, bro. But yeah, Two Nerdy Idiots. We're your lovely hosts, as usual. Somebody Save Me podcast. We're out of here, man. Catch us next week. Leave the 5 stars. 7 stars if you can do it. If you can do 7.
For Brainiac, right?
Okay. This man keeps talking about Brainiac. This guy needs to shut up already.
Fun for life, everybody. Let's bring him back from the dead, please.
Man, I love that guy. But yeah, we're out of here. We're going to be having wet dreams about Midnight Fine tonight. Hope you will too.